Hey yo, so this is a quick demonstration here, quick demo of my project called Helpzone. It's just a little Rails app to learn about ActionMailer and ActionMailbox and how those work. So basically sending and receiving emails from an application. I've kind of jumped ahead through a lot of the sort of pieces uh, of this project. I've already jumped through um, user creation and organization creation and help desk creation just to sort of show off the main functionality here. Essentially, the idea is that it's kind of a customer service slash technical help kind of application. Users can basically send emails back and forth to a technician asking for help, and the technician sees this view over here. So customers asking for help never actually see the application, just technicians who are working on behalf of the company see the application. So right here we have a user at David Kennel 1 that has some problems, that needs some help with whatever the product is, and we could reply as a technician. Here we're just going to reply kind of as a global user. It doesn't really matter so much, but yeah, I just want to show off kind of the sending and receiving email part of this application. So I'm going to reply saying, how can I help? And then over here is an email address that I've created just for testing purposes. And as you can see, it's all empty here. This is just this is exclusively set up just to sort of test, sort of sending emails back and forth. So let's see if I refresh here. Have the right email? Yeah, David Kennel 1. You can do it. Let's see if we go to all mail. No. Spam. Is that it? I think that might be it. What time is it right now? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sorry. So, obviously, as with any service, there's always the issue of it ending up in a spam folder. But there you go. So, we've successfully sent an email from our application to this customer saying, hey, how can I help? And it knew which email to send it because it was the associated email for the ticket. Now if we want to reply, by the way that this email is structured, this is all sort of defined by me. Everything sort of below this line here is kind of a history of the comments, so that's why this is duplicated. It'll make more sense kind of as the email chain grows longer. But yeah, we can reply. Now we're the customer. Basically explaining my issue to the tech. Okay, and so that gets sent here and it gets parsed. So let's refresh this page. Let's count to 5 first. 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we are. So yeah, obviously when the email comes in, There's a lot to it. There's all of this stuff here, and that basically has to get parsed apart and put into a comment, into a sort of, into the form of a comment object. So all of these little lines and bits and pieces, they're kind of used as markers to help parse apart the email so that it's actually, so that we don't actually just get a big chunk of mess here. But yeah, when the email comes in, it's parsed by ActionMailbox, and when we send emails out, that's done via ActionMailer. Now, what we can't do here is have all of this go back and forth in a single email chain, because it's not a single email chain, right? It's not. This is not an email client, and this is not just an email server, but this is an application server. So it's going to be a new email each time. But other than that, I'd say this is a pretty good user experience for the person on the customer side. They get the most recent or they get the most recent message right there at the top. It's pretty clear who it's from, and then down here they get sort of a nicely ordered bit of history, bit of conversation history there. And yeah, so there we go. That's pretty much the main functionality of how Helpzone works. Definitely was a lot of fun to learn about not only ActionMailer and ActionMailbox, but also just email servers and DNS related things and stuff like that. So I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to use this sort of thing in the future. I guess I didn't actually need to refresh there. If I just pop open to inbox, they seem to do a lot of like dynamic updating here on Gmail. Woot woot. Well, hey, thank you all for watching. And if you want to learn more about my sort of ActionMailer, ActionMailbox journeys, feel free to check out my blog, davidkennel.com. I'll be putting a bunch of posts about the things I learned on this journey. Thanks so much.